looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. In the Western Conference, currently holding on to that 8th slot, hanging on to their postseason plans.
And when you look at Sacramento, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Caris LeVert. Porzingis is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Ball, and it's Craig in at the 3 spot.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Here's Bledsoe. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Now the regular season coming to a close, Greg. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and lottery teams sometimes ready to hang it up and call it quits. It's kind of an interesting dynamic.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games matter. And then with the younger teams, young players are trying to secure their future moving forward, and teams that are doing a great job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the following year.
Very interesting. Now here's Bledsoe.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Passes the ball. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Dedmon. Here's Bledsoe. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Now, here's LeVert. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Bledsoe. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Bledsoe's got 5 points so far.
You love the mentality of Eric Bledsoe. This guy is a scorer at heart.
Ball against Bledsoe. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Over Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Jackson.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And he makes all 3.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Pass to LeVert to the middle. Here's Porzingis. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Bledsoe taking his time here. Dedmon trying to break free. And it's in there. Bledsoe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
LeVert against Harden. Now here's LeVert. Puts it up. Drained for 2 points. LeVert's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Don't you love to see Karis LeVert rise and fire? Perfect form on that release.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Jaren Jackson. Bledsoe is out there with Harden. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Dedmon in at the center position.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with a nice finish.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Harden. And it's good. 2 points. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
A pass to Porzingis, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Boy, when you couple the skill level and the size of Porzingis, he has got the chance to be elite.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. Kings moving the ball around. To the paint. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
The Kings trailing. Bledsoe dishes to Dedmon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. A free throw drops for Dedmon. And so he hits both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Plumlee. Oh!
My goodness. Well, Karis LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Harden draws the double. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. LeVert in the corner. Top of the key ball. Plumlee, the pass to Porzingis. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", yes, he can dunk. But with that athleticism and his sense for the dramatic and his flair, look out, folks. He can be special.
The Kings trail by 4. Bledsoe outside. Harden's shot is good.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Bledsoe against Ball. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Now the pass to LeVert. From deep three-point range. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bledsoe outside. The feed to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
LeVert with it. Takes the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was James Harden getting it done for the Sacramento Kings.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They never put themselves in too much danger.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at the Bulls. All out there with Karis LeVert. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. Craig, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that ability to play.
Oh!
Good.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Bledsoe kicks to Dedmon. The dish to Harden. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
LeVert against Harden. Good D by Harden.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Over Plumlee. Harden missing again.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. And here's Bledsoe. He has 7. A floater. Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Bulls leading by 4. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Craig, good.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Ball against Bledsoe. Harden. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Passes it to Craig. Kicks it to Plumlee. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Porzingis inside. Jackson on him. LeVert inside the line. Sacramento grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Bledsoe. Harden left side. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter. Ball against Bledsoe. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Bounce pass, Porzingis. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
For the lead, and Bledsoe with the lay-in. Bledsoe's got 9.
Well, I have absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bledsoe against Ball. Pass to LeVert. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Here is Harden. He's got 16. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 19 points.
I think there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way down.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Sacramento leading by a point. And we're...
Stop. Hey, we want to...
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Bogdanovich is out there with Jackson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Craig passes the ball. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Plumlee. Now LeVert. Walked again. And he recovers it. Lets the 3 fly. And the Bulls with another miss. The Kings leading. Bledsoe outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Bledsoe to the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Bledsoe. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Inside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Up top, Dedmon. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Porzingis. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Bledsoe. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
At times, he's most dangerous when he's attacking the basket. Hard for defenders to rotate over fast enough to cut Bledsoe off.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Harden scanning the floor. Porzingis with the block. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Yeah, and KP, he's not shy about creating some contact there. He might have a slender frame, but he is not afraid.
And and so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 3. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Harden inside the three-point line. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint, Porzingis kicks the ball. LeVert against Harden. Plumlee in the post. LeVert from outside. It's money from deep.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Harden. Help!
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeVert. It falls!
That is a cold-blooded dagger. Mr. LeVert, welcome to it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Harden against LeVert. Now here's Harden. Launches it. The 3 won't fall. So the Bulls win it. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late